All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're gonna try to play Mobile 2 again. after, after my internet was just not cooperating the other day. That's about it. We're doing the same thing we were doing last time, basically. Just gonna blow through it all in one go. Probably. Internet issues aside, we should be fine. Should being the keyword. I don't know why now I'm like anxious about it again all of a sudden. Now that I'm saying it, I'm like, oh, it might not cooperate. When I should have been more worried yesterday. You'd think like the day immediately after would be the scarier one. I don't remember. Did it work? Just, oh, it did. Beautiful. With a good old basic OBS game capture. You love to see it. Because most things don't like to just work with OBS game capture. I swear only like half of the stuff that I stream ever wants to. I'll watch the intro. I'll let it have its intro. Because it's beautiful. Look at it. Gorgeous. There it is. It's beautiful. Now, I have a bit of a worry. Yeah, I thought so. So, when stream ended last time abruptly, and I had to just shut everything down, I may have forgotten to save in the game. There's no autosave or anything either. There's the big save button over here. I didn't do it. So, from the top again, we go. What colors do I want? I feel like now I have to change them up. I can go with my traditional color scheme, the one that I always end up coming back to an endless amount of times. It needs to be a little darker. It's got like a weird tint to it. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, okay, whoa. I don't actually know. Sorry, the buttons are weird. How I'm feeling about that in this game. The black looks off. I could just go with the same colors I was doing last time. Or maybe if I just go full 0. Oh yeah, that's actually way better. Yeah, that fixed it. Bring that up a bit to match. Beautiful. It works. All right, back to my move training. And we're back. I think it was DS who commented on the review and called Mobile 2 Armored Core Silent Game. I thought that was a good one. Yet it's like Silent Line because it's like a Gen 3 game. But he called it Silent Game. Because there's no fucking sound. Sorry. I'll stop explaining the joke. Makes it like a horror game. It's so weird that it is actually just silent. There's just no sound. It's so odd. Oh, okay. I deserved that one. Maybe this time I'll just blast all the training right away. Shake it up a little bit compared to last time, since I have to do, like, the first few arena matches and first half of the training again. Maybe I just blow through all of the training stuff and then just do the arena all in one go as well. That's what I did for the review, and it worked great. So either way works. Easy gold. Yeah, we just gotta pull all the parts back together. Like my gazelle legs, my pixie SMG. I'm off to see Superman. I'll share my opinion tomorrow. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon until randomly people were just talking about going and seeing it. Like, I thought the new Superman movie was still a ways away. Is there a Mobile 3 to look forward to? There is a mobile 3 and 4 from back in the day as well for like the same phones. So they're all, I think, fairly similar to mobile 2 after mobile 2. At least from like a core gameplay standpoint, but again, it's hard to even really know much about them because there's so little out there about them. They're so lost to time at this point. But there were mobiles 3 and 4 as well. Just Gmode has not made any statements on whether or not they they have any plans to port those. Like when they announced Mobile Mission, they announced Mobile 2 like in the same day. But they haven't said anything about Mobile 3 or 4. And there was another Armored Core mobile game that came very shortly after 4 called Armored Core Online or Armored Core Mobile Online. I don't remember which. So there are like 5 Armored Core mobile games from back in the day. Just pull the parts back together, one bit at a time. Oh, yeah, that's a good start. Move 3 might actually be the greatest challenge in this game. And I'm at the limit already. We're gonna blow through it, I swear. And then I will find something. I might just play old gen Armored Core once we're done with this. I genuinely might just play old gen. What types of phones were these available on? Like generic flip phones and most notably Nokia phones. Because Nokia just was the company back then that was actually fairly focused on mobile gaming with things like the N-Gage and all that. Ooh. Okay, I'm doing fine. Ah, son of a bitch. It's funny, because if you get up against that back wall, like the one wall that doesn't have any of them on it, and you just walk straight to the side, it normally works. Unless you get a bad angle on it. But typically, that's all it takes for this. See, all 3 of them shot there, and I just walked. Oh. Why have I not been flying at all for this? Why did I only just now think to fly? Okay, I'm getting kind of screwed here. That's halfway. Ooh, shit. N-Gage, yeah. Those things are kind of cool. It is really hard to come by games for the N-Gage. The only reason I was able to do, Metal Gear Solid Mobile was because of like an archiving effort for N-Gage games that didn't really manage to get a whole lot, but they did manage to preserve Metal Gear Solid Mobile. So like when I did the review for that, I genuinely was just only able to do it because luckily it was one of the like well-preserved N-Gage games. That game was like specifically tailor-made for the N-Gage. It apparently just barely worked on other phones. I think it was actually only available on Nokia phones. I don't remember exactly. It's been a minute since I did my research and all for that video. Oh, I burned my generator, but we're fine. We're so fine. We're so perfectly okay. Victory shots. I couldn't help it. All right, easy. New legs, good generator. Easy clap. Way easier than the other day. Oh yeah, the quad legs. Now we're really cooking. We're really getting somewhere. Attack training time. The lack of music during gameplay kind of bothers me. Bro, the lack of like any sound during gameplay outside of just shooting your weapons, right? Because like, there's no sound for me like moving around, like my legs don't make sound or anything. There's no little like machine whirring or, you know, little footstep sounds or anything. Even when you're using like your boosters, no sound. Just the lack of sound in general in this game is like uncomfortable. Legitimately just, it's kind of off. It feels weird to play because it's just so empty. The machine gun at least helps. It's just constant noise, but there's just no sound. I think it said 16 was the gold medal criteria. Or you guys just want to really bask in the lack of audio? Look at how energy efficient this build is. Do all missions take place in an arena? There are no missions. It's 9-breaker. It's training exercises and arena fights, and that's it. Just another easy gold. You know how we do it. Oh, the gas. I think I probably said the same thing last time, but the Pixie is definitely better than the gas in this game. Just, I love the gas. It's one of my favorite Armored Core weapons. For the nostalgia. It is 16 for the gold. The Gast was like my go-to Gen 3.5 rifle. And rifles were my go-to in the Gen 3.5 games. So I used the Gast a ton playing Gen 3. I think it was only in 3.5. I think they added the Gast with Nexus, I want to say. Traveling, my cellular data is really bad. Oh, that would do it. To be fair, it depends where you are with data. Like, I know my my phone plan, I get such a great service as long as I'm in the city. And then as soon as I'm like an hour away from the city, I might as well just not even be getting service. It's so slow. It's like it isn't even there. Actually, that's what led to my funny story of when I was driving to Florida to move there years ago. Same phone plan, I haven't changed it. I got lost in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky while driving through it because I just had no service. And obviously I was just doing the navigation on my phone. And my car doesn't have like a built-in navigation system because a lot of new cars do. My car doesn't. So I was navigating on my phone. Like I have a little phone holder up on the dash. I use it for navigation all the time. It's great. Works perfectly. I have it Bluetooth to the car through a little adapter that I got on Amazon. Works perfectly. Until I have no service in the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. That was awful. I basically stopped at a gas station and I'm like, what interstate will take me down into... I can't remember where exactly Kentucky is on the map. I know generally where it is. Hold on. Embarrassing moment for me. I'm supposed to be an American. Kentucky is like over by Illinois. Oh yeah, it is down into Tennessee. I wanted to say down into Tennessee, but I wasn't sure if that was correct. But yes, that was what I was trying to do. I was basically just like, how do I get down to Tennessee without being lost? I just need to go south. Find a city at some point. Oh, I need to click back into the game for my controller. I'm like, why is nothing working? So I got the Cronus. And shit, what else did I get? A new generator. Thank God for backup stream on my phone. Isn't Kentucky kind of hot? Not really. Kentucky's, it's kind of in like the middle of the US, but it's a little more north than south. It's on like the northern end. It's not very hot in Kentucky. Oh, I guess it depends where you're from because it's all relative, but... Is there a Kurosawa in this game? Not exactly, but there is a very powerful laser rifle that is basically the Kurosawa. But there is not actually the Kurosawa. And also, Americans normally know United States geography. The Moonlight is here, yeah. Moonlight is just in the game. Although, laser blades are not really something you use in this game. But it is here. It's not that they're bad, because they're not. Just, the weapons in this game deal so much damage. Because the whole thing is balanced around you trying to play it like on a flip phone's keypad, right? So everything was kind of balanced around the game playing slower, but then everything just doing more damage when it did connect. But now that we have a fancy port where you just play it on controller with dual analog, it's just kind of broken. The dual analog controller shit kind of breaks everything.
I just noticed it's no longer Pride Month. Bryden must go into retirement.
No.
All good things come to an end. Cole Sedge the Bigwig loves the big Chole.
I don't know. Some people say that they miss the Moist Critical TTS voice that I had, but I think the Kronk one is so much better. Because the Kronk one is, like, bad. Like, genuinely, the AI just struggles to even pronounce things right. But it kind of makes it funnier. He says things, and they come out sounding so odd. New back unit? Hold on. And yeah, it was a new booster. Thought so. Yeah, that is better. Definitely better. Look at that. I think we dropped all the default parts now. But thank you for the 2 months, Swig. Appreciate it. It should be hot by your standards, considering you're in Minnesota. We get pretty hot summers up here. It's cold. It's really cold in the winter because we're so far north, but our summers are really hot too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think we did one of the overalls the other day. Where it is, yeah. I still just have to shoot until I get like 16 targets defeated. But they will shoot back, and my AP is reduced to 1,000 for it. So it's supposed to be like a mix of the movement and the attack exercises, but they don't shoot very often. So it's kind of still just the same thing as the attack exercise. It's a little wonky. Anyway, only 3 engages on the UK eBay at the moment. One is in rough shape. One is boxed for 400. Ooh. 400 is a lot for an engage. And one is a dev version for 2,000. Kind of tempted by the 400 though. I mean, considering like how rare they are, 400 might not be that bad. But I don't know. It is one of those things where you're like, man, $400 for a Nokia N-Gage. 400 pounds, mind you. That's not $400. That's like $500. Give or take. It's about 500. It's got all the paperwork and everything. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like, when are you going to find one in that perfect condition again, right? Those can't be easy to come by. It's a predicament. I'm also the guy who bought like a $90 cartridge of Resident Evil Gaiden, so maybe I'm not the best, or maybe my input's not that valuable here. New arms and a new back unit. What's the Dryad 2? Well, those arms are better. Yeah, they're still better. Oh, big missile. Yes, I want big missile. £20,000 game collection. Big plasma missile even. Maybe I should read the text more. Oh. An N-Gage could be cool to have. I spent 1,100 on a sealed Metal Gear Solid. Oh, that would be so cool, though. I don't have, like, any sealed copies of games. I'm too much of a gamer. I can't leave them sealed. You don't understand. They do not stay sealed. I can never buy something sealed and leave it sealed. Even if for collection purposes, I can't. I buy games to game. I'm too much of a gamer to just collect them. Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Oh, I actually hit it. Only did like 700. Oh, here, this one's on the ground. Might as well mess around. I can take all the damage I want as long as I kill as many targets as it requires, so. I don't see why I shouldn't mess with the laser blade a little bit. Love to get it signed one day. That would be crazy. That would probably be so valuable too if you could get it signed. There they are. Big, heavy, reverse joint legs. I thought this game was a one-day stream. My internet provider had issues that started like an hour into the stream last time. So I had to cancel the rest of stream and move it. And then I forgot to save while shutting everything down. So we're doing it from the top again, which is fine because it takes like 90 minutes to 100% this game. Oh, that new laser blade does do more damage. It still doesn't one-shot them. Then it definitely still won't make laser blades worth using. But it does do more. Nope, still not worth using. Rare things tend to be even rarer in the UK because we're just a small island. True. That makes sense. We're like one of your states. It is true. I don't think the UK is much larger than Minnesota. How have I even allowed my AP to get this low? What have I done? The real nine breaker is the mobile games we played along the way. Well, this at least is like a not insanely grindy and infuriating version of nine breaker. This is like an enjoyable nine breaker. But almost it's too easy. I was going to say almost too easy. It is just it's too easy. It went to the other extreme compared to nine breaker. Or instead of having challenges that are just ridiculous to get gold on, it's just really easy to first try everything in this game and be done super fast. Centaur back unit and new arms. I'm gonna have to look at the arms. They're bigger, chunkier arms. And I'm a big chunky boy. And the centaur. It just looks wild. I can't not equip that. Oh my god, look at me. I'm like a transformer. To actually playing on a mobile phone. It can't even be remotely the same. This one, it's survival. I don't know what more to say. It is literally just, it will go on until I die. It's throwing stronger enemies at me who are still not very strong. And if I kill 11 or more, it's gold. Why does your AC have a beak? Because it's cool. What games did you get in the Steam sale? I did buy a couple things just because they were so dirt cheap that I was like, I might as well grab them now. Fuck, what did I buy? Nothing that I'm like playing right now. I literally just bought like 2 things that in total were like $3. Just because I wanted to have them at some point and I was like, they're so cheap. One of them, I believe, was actually 95% off. Oh.
Expect some weird pink fox girl VTuber anime girl online to play this game and make her entire community make a day about livers.
Black Mesa was 95% off. I picked up Black Mesa for $2. That was one of them. What was the other one that I grabbed? Buys games, doesn't play them. I'm playing other things right now. My girlfriend gifted me Spider-Man 2 at the start of the summer sale, literally because we were in a call and I was just kind of browsing and like looking around. And I said out loud, I'm like, oh, Spider-Man 2 is on sale, but it's still like 45 bucks, so I can wait longer. And then the next morning I wake up and I log onto my computer and I see the little pop-up. And she fucking gifted it to me. I can't say shit in front of her. She'll just buy it. I can't say shit. Is there a Gears update? Yeah, we got through the end of Act 1. We finished up Act 1 last night. So, just some fun things where, like, she has not tried the sawed-off shotgun yet. I tried to drop it for her since she's such a shotgun lover. But she likes the Gnasher too much and refused to try it. So, maybe next time. She did try the Retro Lancer. I did get her to pick up a Retro Lancer and try it and mess around with the bayonet and stuff. She seems to like that, aside from the accuracy, which, yeah, that's the part that everyone hates. So fair. That's the part that you're supposed to hate, too. Did she charge? She did charge, yeah. I got her to do the big, like, skewering animation. I got 3 things? I got a Spar toy? Hold on. That thing was so good. I used it a lot during the review. Shit, what else did I get? I already forgot. I got a new core and a new leg as well. Oh, the Dingo 2. These are some classic legs. Is the core lighter? I mean, no. But it almost, it looks like it. My legs are maybe a little skinny, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But with the survival done, that's everything done. That for the training, not the whole game. Whew. I almost made it sound like we had finished everything, but that's all the training for the game. Yeah, the digger is awesome. We haven't run into it yet. Or if we did, I missed it and it just didn't remember that it was there. All right, now we blast the arena. And then after the arena, there are a couple of secret arena opponents that open up. And then we're done with 100%. So. First arena opponent down. Spider-Man 2 is great, by the way. I 100% am seeing where, like, at launch, everyone got super hyped. And then it came out and it was like, oh, this is just the first game, though. I'm absolutely seeing that. But it's still great. It is the first game, but just with more shit. Like, it's Spider-Man from 2018, but the combat's better, and the swinging is better. And it has Miles in it. And you can play as Miles or Peter at any time. And it has the symbiote. It has the black suit in it as an option for Peter that even once you do get it, which I just did while playing it on my own off stream. Once you do get the black suit, you can toggle between using that or just using the normal suit whenever you want. It's just like, yeah, it's there if you want it. It's a great game. It's just a good time. Oh, I need to be heavier. I need more, yeah, more weight capacity on the legs. Because this bazooka is insane. Oh, well, shit. I'll play it eventually. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. But now that I am playing it, I'm like, yeah, this is good. I do very much feel glad that I didn't buy a PS5 for it. I would have been super disappointed if I did. Are you just using the Xenia Canary patches GitHub? Oh, here. I mean, we are. Hold on. You think Twitter will let me send them? Because I was about to say I'll have to add you on Discord for it, but you have already been allowed into my Twitter inbox, and Twitter normally lets you send files. Okay, here, hold on. We're using NetPlay, though. I got it. I already have them configured, though. Here. So I don't know if me giving you a NetPlay config is going to fuck with it. I guess you could probably just rename it. Oh, let me just... Yeah, hold on. Oh, I can't send those file types over Twitter. That makes sense. It's okay. Okay. We are using the big GitHub patches, but obviously not using all of them, because if you use all of them, like, you totally disable all of the post-processing in the games, which makes them not look like they should. Some things we had to disable. Like, just last night, it wasn't an issue for the first few chapters, but Gears 3's lens flare needs to be disabled. Unless you just don't mind having lens flares poking through, like, every piece of geometry around you at certain points in the game. Because they render on top of everything else in Xenia, so the lens flares need to be disabled. On 3, specifically. And we only just learned that last night. I mean... It's lighter, so maybe I could go to the dingo legs if I... Yeah, if I use that. That new core. There we go. Have you ever tried the PS3 Gears 3 beta that leaked a while ago? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I fought this guy the other day too. Okay. For a second, I was reading the name and I was like, what is that? And then, yeah, The Damned. Oh my god. I went after... Well, okay. I wanted to take a break from editing yesterday, right before False's stream, right? And so I went to, like, play a little Steam game for a bit, probably Spider-Man for like 30 minutes or so. Because I play in really small sessions, as False has now learned, and is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? When I play games on my own to take a break from work, I play like 30, 40 minutes at a time and then I'm done. Anyway, I went to just play a little bit for a quick break. Steam was down. Like, you couldn't even open the client. It was so down. And I said, well, shit. And now I'm heavy again. God damn it. So instead, I was like, okay, I'll study my Japanese earlier than I normally would, because I like to study it at night. Don't ask me why. Yachi Moon. Oh, I forgot to choose a map. It's fine. I like to study at night, because I feel like they stick better if I study before I go to sleep, or like shortly before. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I'll just study while Steam is down, and then I can game later, right? And so I studied before her stream, and then when her stream started, I was like, hey, here's my new word of the day. And I told her like my new favorite word that I learned that day. And then I think it's aisuru, which is it means to love, but I just like saying it, which is normally what makes it my favorite. It's just how fun it is to say. Being totally real, that's normally how I determine what my favorite new word is. And I told it to her in her chat when she started streaming, because she was just streaming. I didn't need to send it to her over Discord. Everyone in chat calls me a fucking simp, like immediately. I wasn't even trying to do anything with that. I just thought it was a fun word to say. That was it. Am I stupid? Where's my photo translator? Does that say Guroto? Went straight from alpha to beta. I swear, I wasn't even trying to do anything. Is that a word? Or it's in kana? Grotto. His name is Grotto. Guroto. Grotto. Yeah. Well, I can read. At least there's that. I can, in fact, read. I've at least got that going for me. Oh, shit. Ow, you hurt. Nope, I'm out of there. It's my chain gun. Here we go. Oh, and, you didn't see anything, chat. Oh, I'm already out? That thing has like no ammo in it. My shot missed. And I burned my generator. There we go. All it takes is one bazooka round to put me back at advantage. Oh, come on. Why can I not hit you? Sweet Christ. Okay, he almost actually killed me. Legitimately that time. Not just me falling off the map. Oh, I got the Pixie 2, the better one. The better SMG. Skeletor colors is awesome. They actually are pretty good. Okay. Chat. That is Garoa. Is it? No. Grow? What? That's ah. Is it? Am I crazy? That is ah. My photo translator is spitting back Galois. It also doesn't know what the fuck that says. It's definitely not Galois. There's no IS in there. Lois Ghislaine. I don't know where it's getting that from. I don't know what this one's name is. Cause that can't be right. No, it's Ro. Like R-O. But who would be a different character? I don't know what the fuck his name is supposed to be. Lois Ghislaine, apparently. We'll see you around, hot sauce. Are those better than what I'm rocking right now? Better than the Birdie 2s? Oh, these are the new ones. Yes, they are, but they're heavy again. I'm fat again. I don't need to go like too fat. Yeah, that works. Plus, there's no S in there. I don't know where the photo translator was pulling an S from. There just isn't an S in there. Fat. Chat, I think he's calling you fat. E-A-1-G. Oh, that hurt. Whatever that was. It's my... Yeah, my SMG is way better than my shoulder gun. He's not wrong, I should eat less. Favorite planet in Fallen Order? It's been years since I played it. I don't even remember what planets are in it, to be honest. Ooh. I like that headpiece. We all know that the headpiece, especially in a game this simple, is all for just the aesthetics of it. I do like that. Alright. And here we got... That's Tay. I always, when I'm reading Kana, confuse Tay and Chi because they look very similar. That's Tay. And I know better. I know that that's Tay. So this is... Pate... She... Those last two are she and then like eh. Pate... Pate... That's crazy. Pastry. It's pastry. Look, reading Kana can be a struggle sometimes. Sometimes they're easy. Sometimes they're like that. Huh. What map are you talking about? I think he means like the 3D map to actually like find your way around. Which, if that's what he means, he's absolutely right. That map is like a crime against humanity. It's so bad. I don't know. That head has better stats, but like this one's got the drip. That head does not have the drip. I'm gonna stick with what I got. Hello, Kanji, I don't know. What are you? Big Waterway. Say hello to Big Waterway, chat. Everyone's favorite AC pilot. Yeah, the map that you pull up to get around. I feel like all 3D maps like that in games are typically really bad, but that one is particularly bad. Shade 2 is another Gen 3 classic right there. Goated energy rifle. Can I put myself back on the dingo? Nope, still a little too heavy. Intifada. I don't know what that means. I don't know why it's in English. Oh man, the Shade 2. Still goated in the mobile game. Bow, bow. Oh, hello. The Doom the Dark Ages one is alright. That's true. The Doom one is not bad. Oh, that's an energy weapon. Why are you flying so much? Oh no. I burned out again. There we go. It means uprising or shaking off. Oh. Orchid. I don't remember if the orchid is much good. Kujaku is goated. Oh, it's good. It's heavy, but it's good. I can carry it. All right. No. Montofa. Yeah, that is what that is. What was confusing me more than anything was the foo with the little ah. My textbooks didn't teach me that, but now I know. That's a thing. It's just fa. Because I wouldn't have known how to read that. You know what game has a very easy to understand, very useful map? System Shock 2. Hey, you know what game is just the fucking GOAT? And no one ever plays it for some reason? And everyone should play it, especially who's listening to me right now? System Shock 2. It's true. Leg. What are these new legs like? Ooh, big quad leg. Huge quad leg. Look at those. Those are awesome. They're massive. 1000 Leaf. We're already at the number 2 spot. This guy is the number 2 arena ranker. Let's see it. And he goes down like a bitch. Like they all do. Ah, there she is. Look at that, chat. We got the Moonlight. Which I'm probably not going to use, but I have to equip it to at least, you know, keep it classy. I can't just not equip the Moonlight. Even if I doubt I will ever actually use it. See, that's Chi. Chingu is what that says. Is that? Okay, FromSoft, what are you trying to do here? You trying to get me canceled? I said it and I'm like, there's no way that if I drop the U, which you... Photo translator. What's up with this, FromSoft? You trying to cancel me today? Did you really name the top ranker that? They really named him that. I'm just gonna... Oh, ow. Ow, yeah, that hurts. Yep. Yep, that's basically the Sawa. Oh, Metal Wolf. Now I'm really curious. It's a kana name. So basically when you use katakana, it's because you're using like a non-Japanese word or term or expression or something, but you're just writing it in Japanese. It's one of their writing systems that's mostly used for stuff like that. When you just read it as it's written, it's chingu. But you drop the U off the end of it, because that's just the way that Japanese phonetics work. It just has to be there. But you drop that off of it if you're saying it like in English. They named the top pilot Ching. His name is Ching. What are you trying to do to me here, FromSoft? What are you trying to do? What's wrong with you? Reported. It's FromSoft's fault. I'm telling you. It's all their fault. Well. I got a new booster. Was it the birdie too? Was that my reward just now? Hold on. I'm going back. It's just not wanting to load for me. Oh, it was goal. Okay. I was a little confused. I was like, I thought I already had that, but that's why. I mean, it's lighter, but I don't really need to be much lighter. All right, now we do have secret opponents. Starting with Sukuda. Sukuda. Skuda. Skewer? Sila. Sila? Skuda. Sheila? No, because they would use she if it was Sheila. I don't know. I don't know. Kano's also weird to photo translate because it tries, but it's not consistent. Ow. That one hurt. A little bit. Damn you. I'm out of chain gun ammo. There we go. Yeah, photo translating katakana can be a little weird for names. Because it does give it a good effort, but sometimes it just comes out weird. Like it giving an SH there when it's just not using those characters. Like there is a character for an SH sound. It's just not there. Shit, I got a new set of arms, and I think it was a back weapon. Oh, those are gonna make me tanky. Honestly, if I just equip the cicada head too for more tankiness, I could be unstoppable. Wasn't it a new back unit? Yeah, that's new. I look like a fucking unit now, dude. Look at me. Look at that. All right, what are you? South All-Stars. Oh man, that back cannon hit him hard. Holy shit. Oh, what? Destroyed. Rip Bozo. That thing was hitting for so much damage. Oh, a new head and a new sword. What's the new head? The queen? It's a really good looking one. Not so much here in mobile 2, since the whole like faceplate isn't even being rendered. But that is a classic from Gen 3. I'm gonna stick with the cicada for the statistics. And then it was a sword. Which is so weird. Why would I not? Yeah, I'm sticking with Moonlight as well. And then there was only one left. Only one. And his name? Aegis. 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 My American came out. This guy has already had a couple clips start to do the rounds in the Armored Core community since Mobile 2's new port came out. So, you may have already seen this. If you haven't seen this, get ready to see this because this is like the single funniest thing in Mobile 2. I'm just gonna let him do his thing to show you the first time. Because if you just give him a minute... he has a weapon that just does that. And it's fucking incredible. It's his back unit that does that. He has like a genuine bullet hell back weapon. Oh, that missed? That's bullshit. That also missed? That's bullshit. Okay. You know how to get that? Yeah, you just beat him. Why are my shots not hitting you? And you can absolutely just go up and moonlight him to death. And that's all it takes. It gives you the Karasawa, though. Secret Sawa. I thought I did get it before. Am I wrong? Oh my god, I can't carry all this weight. I'll have to drop the back weapon, probably. I think I can afford to drop the back weapon down a little bit. Defeat them. And then do the survival again? This survival? Really? This one? That's such a weird unlock criteria. I knew because of Cleric that it was unlockable, but I thought it was just from beating them. Well. Oh. What do I need to get over 11? Almost positive. Hold on. You played Toho? No, it's not my kind of game. I'm not big into bullet hells. Like, they're fun, but not, like, something that I'm that into. Occasionally fun, though. I don't dislike them. I'm just not, like, a huge bullet hell guy. Hey, could you... Yeah, there you go. Just, end this for me. So no Deltarune? I mean... I already wasn't interested in Deltarune because I really don't like the fan base. Like, they actively drive me away from wanting to play that shit. Same with Undertale. It's not specifically Deltarune, but it's the same fan base. Oh, there it is. You're right. That's such a weird unlock criteria. But there it is. And now we've broken the game. I'm gonna have to be lighter, though. Could drop the weight a little bit on the head. There we go. Who needs giant AP when I could just... Jesus Christ. Mobile 2 exclusive? Yeah. This weapon never came back. Oh my god. Let me do that one more time. This is crazy shit. I love this so much. I just want to do it again and again. Even though there's no chance that I don't win, I want to do it again. Most OP armored core weapon? I think so. That's what Cleric has been saying since this came out too. He's been saying like we now officially have the most overpowered weapon in armored core, and it's in a fucking mobile game. And yeah, I think I agree with him. I like how short they are compared to a lot of other review and retrospective videos. I'm glad you enjoy them. You said you didn't play Toho, but this looks pretty close. I don't know what you mean. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. All right, one more time. One more time. The one Karasawa shot at the end too, just as the cherry on top. Just one little shot to finish him. Okay, one more. One more, I swear. Last time. This thing is crazy. Anyway, has playing Metal Gear and becoming a big fan made you more fruity than you were before? It happens to all of us. No, I don't think so. Okay, one more. I love all the ones that orbit around behind him, too. That's, like, the best part, genuinely. If you had to pick one game from each gen to play, which ones would you pick? Master of Arena, AC2, AC3, Last Raven, 4 Answer, Verdict Day, and 6. I thought that was going to be a harder question to answer when you asked it, and then I started just churning through them. I kind of have a clear favorite from every gen. Paul said you'd be sending Big Boss Thirst Trap TikToks because they're funny. Because they're really funny. It was like a genuine Big Boss fan cam with Invisible by Duran Duran playing. And it was hilarious. Okay. Let me go save. The weapon is the best part. The weapon is the best part of this game. Look at my scary ass build that I finished with. It was my TikTok. Stop judging me. It was great. Also, I don't know what she's talking about with the Markiplier Thirst Trap. I have no idea what she's talking about. Okay. What should we do, Chad? Do you do all of that with one shot? No, it's 10 here. Okay, one more time. It's only one shot that fires like one big burst of it.
I'd rather freaking.
But yeah, like what he's doing here, you could just spam out all the shots. Oh, he killed me. Hold on. We run it back. You just spam out all 10 really fast, and yeah, that's just death. That's awesome. Yeah, what do I do now? Once again, just like when we streamed Mobile Mission, I spent an hour and 10 minutes playing this, and now I'm like, yeah, I've squeezed every bit of content out of this game. What do we do now? What do we do? Survivor 1? Fuck no. No. I'll leave it open just for the music at least. But Spider-Man 2? Yeah, just a random me in the middle of Spider-Man 2. AC1, Armored Core 1 is an option. I could just play old gen. Or DMC2, oh god. DMC2, you guys are crazy. Pull it. Does it look the same as this? It looks better than this. Armored Core 1. I have my fancy gears running on, what's it? On Xenia. That's like butter. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous even. MGS3. I have Call of Duty. Yours would be cool. Twin Snake speedrun. Here. I can look around on my PC. My Sparking Zero is there, but I would have to turn off some music mods that I'm running. For a bit, I had a mod that replaced every song in the game with anime music from Dragon Ball, but right now, I'm running a mod that a friend of mine sent me. That is the, what's it? I think it's called like the AMV music pack. And it's literally just all like the alt rock songs from the mid 2000s that people used for AMVs. So it's a whole music pack that replaces all the music with like Linkin Park and Breaking Benjamin, 1000-Foot Crutch. It's such a funny mod, but I've genuinely been running it because it works weirdly well. That's so sick. I think there's a Pantera song in there, not because of AMVs, but it's Tens by Pantera, which was in the original Broly movie. So that's why that's in there, and it's very fun. I ran it with Broly a little bit, and it was hilarious. Call of Duty, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to find options to fill it out, like genuine options that I can kill time with. I think Papa Roach is on there. It's like a couple hundred songs, so I haven't looked through all of it, but I bet he's in there. Or they're in there. I always say he, because it makes it sound like it's one guy. I unfortunately, tragically even, do not own Gollum. I know, I know. I got Halo. I have Halo installed right now for hosting False's community night later today. I have my Halo installed. I could get sweaty on Halo matchmaking, just like I always did. Halo Lasso? Fuck off. You know it's bad when I played competitive Halo for years and someone says Lasso and I'm just like, no, kiss my ass. Might run into dead rat guy? Okay. Alright. That's 4 options to fill out the poll with. I'm not doing Lasso. I only have the multiplayers installed right now for False's thing. And I can do multiple. We have time. We have time to bounce around a bit if there are multiple popular options here. Oh, I closed the lid and then tried to take a sip. Armored Core 1. She's a winner. Looks like it's pretty out there. What, no one wants Call of Duty? I'm shocked that no one wants Call of Duty. Absolutely shocked. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. No Halo. Halo's in second. Like I said, we got time to bounce around a bit. Alright. Just a quick 1-minute poll so that I can get on to what we're doing. Oh, that's to exit the menu. My bad. What's better than Armored Core 1? You know, nothing. Play Transit. It actually has been so long since I played zombies that even sounds like a good time. That's how you know it's bad. That's how you know I've got the itch coming back to me slowly. Even fucking Transit sounds like a good time to me right now. Transit, no. You guys don't understand. If you don't know your Chole lore, commonly unknown Chole lore. A is the competitive Halo thing. That's one that like I've talked about a good bit, but a lot of people just don't know if they, you know, haven't heard me talk about it before, sort of thing. The other one is rather how long I spent as a dedicated zombies player, like for content. I was a zombies content creator, and I did like records and speedruns, like high round records and speedruns and stuff for the older zombies games primarily. I played the newer ones too, just not as much because they weren't as in depth when it comes to stuff like that. There wasn't as much going on with them compared to the older stuff. So I just didn't play them as much. But I'm actually, as much as I don't like Transit very much, I am a fantastic Transit player. As much as I hate to say it, I practiced Transit so much that I'm actually very good at Transit. I just fucking hate the map. Mostly because the setup is ass. Even though I got it down to be like less than 20 minutes when I was really good at it, when I was really getting consistent, the setup is so boring on Transit. You literally just run around in circles for like 20 minutes. It's mind-numbing. Holy shit, this is loud. Why are you loud? What is happening? Jesus, I have you turned down too. If I knew about AC 2 or 3 when I was a kid, I would have 100% played it. It needs to get turned down even more. I can't even hear myself speak. It's a beautiful intro. Absolutely beautiful. Am I in software? I think I am. This is classic. Love me some AC1. Should have opted for the bouncer. Oh, I don't have the bouncer. It's so sad. I don't have it. Oh no. I don't have the bouncer. I'm sorry. I'm on my second monitor right now. My bad. I'm messing with stuff. Ignore me. Scenario mode. Give me a fresh game. And I can be... Oh, is it gonna fit? Chustler 1. Oh my god, it's literally only going to be fit Chustler. Yes, that is me. I am the Chustler. You know me. The fuck? I was gonna be Chustler 1. It doesn't fit in the amount of character slots I have. So, just Chustler. I'm the Chustler.
System engaged.
Oh, I'm not in software. Okay, the video is just actually that compressed. Got it. Yeah. I don't have my shit configured right, clearly. Oh, does DuckStation not just have a quick swap? Oh, it was right there. That's what I was looking for. Software, please. Thank you. And also... Oh, my chat. There it is. I was like, it's not working. There. Ah. Now it's classic. We keep it classy. We do. You can be Chustler 1 in our hearts. Nope, just the Chustler.
The test is over. From this moment on, you are a raven.
You play this with twin snicks or twin sticks, or are you doing it raw? I do it raw. I am aware of the dual analog mods, but they came out after I did the retrospective. They weren't a thing back when I was doing those videos. So I just learned and adjusted to playing old gen on its original control scheme. And now here we are. Your AC name will be 9 balls. God damn it, that's way too good. I can't not be AC 9 balls now. God damn it. I'm just here to goof around a bit. Really? Okay, hold on. Now, I can't not be 9 balls. God damn it. Why'd you have to say it? I can't help myself. Oh no! I can't fit 2 L's. It has to, 9 balls. It works. Oh, I could just do it like that, couldn't I? Hold on. She has a point. I could even... Oh, yeah. Now look at that. AC 9 balls. Look at that. Look at that. I put a little hyphen in it to make it look right. It's good. It's good. It's beautiful even. Oh, shit. Sorry, mobile 2, because it's just still the Japanese version of the game. I got used to using circle to select now. I'm gonna have to paint myself accordingly. We're gonna have to be super red. Falseco 9 ball is the final boss of AC1. It's a pretty good red color. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me just... More black, I think? Just like that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Immaculate. Gorgeous, even. AC 9 balls. It is gorgeous. Didn't have to out my name like that. Oh, 9-ball is he was telling you that 9-ball is the final boss of AC1 and Master of Arena. Yeah, okay. I got it now. I thought he was saying that you were now like the final boss. Yeah, I got it. It took me a minute, but we got there. It's okay. Anyway, AC 9-balls. There he is. In all of his glory. This is good. This is good. You missed the poll. He almost played Gears. Well, I think that's maybe being a bit generous. Chustler 1 is going to need to have Human Plus. Rip Gears. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat, you know I false advocated for my no Human Plus save file? Just overwrite it. I barely got anywhere with it anyway. Someday I'll play AC1 like a real man. Actually, I say that my first AC1 playthrough had no Human Plus. I say that as if I've never done it. Chustler is better than that, but he's got to be on the same level as the real Hustler one, right? So like he's got to have it. Sorry, the reason that she advocated for AC1 was because I was telling her recently, I'm like, man, I kind of want to just do like a fuck it, let's just play AC1 sort of thing on stream. So maybe I could just set up Chustler 1 and everything. AC 9-balls. For just, for the hell of it, playthrough for bonus streams here and there. I'm gonna do that. You guys ever farm Human Plus before in AC1? It's a little awkward, but
System engaged.
not too bad. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that was all me. For a second I thought like my controller was doing something weird because I wasn't quite trying to fly like that. The issue is that I was using my thumbstick, that's the reason. Welcome to Farming Human Plus. If you're not overly familiar with old AC, Human Plus is, what's it? In lore, I'll just give the in-lore explanation. It is like a series of cybernetic enhancements that some pilots undergo to improve their ability to like connect and properly pilot their AC. Sorry, connect to and properly pilot their AC. It gives you a whole lot of gameplay benefits, like having literally double the energy available. Just like, doesn't matter what generator you're using, you'll have twice as much energy to use. So you can boost around a lot more. You can use shoulder-mounted weapons without like kneeling down like you would normally have to. You'd normally have to like take a knee and stop moving to use them. But if you get Human Plus, you can use them like while flying around and everything. It just makes your AC piloting way, way more powerful. So if I'm gonna be starting up a legend on par with the Hustler 1, I'm gonna need to have it. Simply. My first AC playthrough, I actually didn't know about it. So
AC unit
I never
destroyed.
used it.
Combat halted.
The only way to get it is by putting yourself far enough into debt that your pilot goes and gets the surgery, because it's like experimental, to get himself out of the debt. So I have to just basically tank my credits into the negatives to get upgraded. But one thing that we can do, how much does it cost? It speeds it up a lot. Oh, I went past it. It's been a while. Is it? No. Yeah, it's the CN35. Yeah. Shit, hold on. Go back. I fucked up. Load that save that I made before. FromSoft, I would agree. They do need to announce a new Armored Core game. I would appreciate that greatly. Thank you, FromSoft, for considering my request. Okay. Oops, not garage. It's been a while. Terraria 100%. Here's the thing. Okay, come here. Come here. I'm actually not a huge Terraria fan. I did try it. It's just not really my thing. I just wasn't really big on it. But we can sell. I probably didn't need to sell that much. We can sell our weapons. And in place of all the default weapons, we can buy the chain gun. Give me back my rifle. That'll, yeah. Okay, that's 12K. I was like, can I buy my radar back just for the sake of having it still? I think if the Raven's Nest guy asked, they would do it. I bet they would. They probably would for him. Put it on the left shoulder. It's classy. Instead, we'll just get another Souls game. I mean, yeah, of course we will. Because, you know, again...
System engaged.
And in case anyone didn't hear... Night Rain outsold Armored Core 6's lifetime sales in the span of 2 days. So, that's why they keep doing the Souls thing. And you see the beauty here is that this chain gun ammo is expensive. Since you have to pay for all the ammo you use in these games, this chain gun ammo is expensive. And that just burned a huge hole in my wallet. Which would normally be bad, but when I'm trying to go into debt as quickly as possible, the chain gun strat is legit. AC just needs its Elden Ring moment. Souls has been pretty niche too for a while. Or sorry, Souls was pretty niche too for a while. That's true. I feel like AC6 was kind of like a Dark Souls 1 moment. Still not to the same scale of what Dark Souls 1 was, but that was kind of like the first time that they made one that like went relatively mainstream, got pretty successful. Because prior to that, the best-selling AC game, I believe, was... what's it? It was... Which one? I think it was... 5? Question mark? No. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was AC5. I made a save file with a default AC and no progress with Human Plus to avoid grinding every time. That is a great idea. That is a really good idea, actually. See, now that's the magic. That's the magic right there. That big minus 25k, that's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Got the colors from Hellhound? Of course I did. Of course I got them from Hellhound. I've said it before, if you ever need paint job inspiration, or even like, yeah, he does a lot of builds of
System
like
engaged.
existing ACs from the games, and he just perfectly nails their paint jobs and stuff, so of course, yeah. He's the GOAT if you ever need a paint job on old gen. Because he only really has videos for old gen. I think like the newest game he's really done videos for is Last Raven. At least as far as I've seen. Don't you guys love Human Plus farming? The fish are all dead after this? That was the goal.
AC unit destroyed. Combat
Last
halted.
Raven is 320? Try looking on American markets if you can. Like on American eBay or just any like general game selling site. Because it's not that much here. The thing with old gen AC games is that they get scalped to shit. Ever since 6 came out, it's been a big issue. There's been a lot of scalpers for the old games. And for the most part, they've calmed down. Like, all the games are still more expensive than they were pre-AC6 announcement, but it's calmed down a lot where it
System
was,
engaged.
like, all the games were over $100. Now, like, the only ones that are over $100 still are, like, the Gen 5 games. It's way cheaper over there, lucky. Yeah. I mean, just buy one from like American eBay or something and then import it and it will still be way cheaper. Like if you're looking to buy that, that's the way to do it for sure. The only game I don't have a physical copy for is Ninebreaker, and that's kind of like, oh well. Are the PS3 games still on the store? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, if you want to play on OG hardware, then yeah.
Is this the
Verdict
subject
Day
for our
is.
next experiment?
Yes. His papers say he was a raven.
Oh, so he took the usual route here.
Seems to have piled up quite a debt.
Must have dashed his dreams. But he will be reborn.
I still need to
in
turn this game
experiment.
down.
That is, if he lives.
You have a point there. Let's get started.
What about the others? I don't believe so. But I think the PS1 games are still up on the PS3 store, weirdly. Alright, that's one loop of Human Plus. That's nice. Much better volume. Time for 4 more. 5 more. But now the first one is the longest one. So now that we're going, we're good.
System engaged.
And we're back to the grind. But yeah, if you weren't aware of the machine gun strat for AC1 before, this is how you do it, should you ever want to. Just pick up that chain gun right away and start going. I hate YouTube chat filters. Yeah. Oh, there's a site for just checking if games are still on the store and what price they're at. I think that C mission is slow for this because doesn't Chrome pay the most? The C mission is the fastest one just because you die the fastest. Because it doesn't matter how much you get paid. If you don't do the mission, you don't get paid. Just wait for it. There we go.
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
Did I get more than 25K in debt? Close enough. I'm shooting for the low scores. Glasses, please. Man. The worst part is that I should be wearing them. You're right.
System engaged.
Oh god, they're a little... There. I put them on a little wonky and the one side was like brushing my eyelashes. It was so close to my eye. Does it hold the word Twitch too? It shouldn't. People talk about Twitch on here all the time. Just hates me in general? Yeah, probably.
AC unit destroyed.
Might as well do it
Combat halted.
healthily. Yeah. 21K is not bad. Honestly, all I have to do this time, since I'm so close, is just burn the chain gun ammo and then boost out of bounds, and that'll be good enough. I don't even have to wait to die this time. Oops.
System engaged.
If the missiles just push me out, I should be good enough on repair costs and ammo costs by then.
Out of area.
Let's see.
Combat halted.
Let's see. Oh, way. Yeah, the machine gun is like most of the debt anyway. Because it's going to get bopped soon. Yeah, they haven't said that they're going to take it down, right? But like,
His papers say he was a raven.
it definitely seems like they're going too soon.
Usual route here.
Seems to have piled up quite a debt.
Must have dashed his dreams. But he will be reborn in this experiment.
That is, if he lives.
Is it the PS3 store specifically? Yeah.
Let's get started.
Like, again, they haven't said they're going to take it down, but it's almost definitely going to get taken down soon. I thought they canceled the plan for that. I think it's kind of weird, the whole thing, because they were going to do it, but then the date came around and they just didn't do it. And then I don't know if they even gave a statement on the whole thing. I think they just kind of didn't take it down. So, like, it's up for the time being, but soon enough, the PS3 store will almost definitely
System
be gone.
engaged.
I'm surprised that they even waited, like, past the initial date that they said they were going to do it. We didn't mean it type shit. I don't know why they didn't take it down that day. Yeah. Because I can't imagine they're still getting enough sales to make it worth leaving up. Oh, he stepped into it. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta go and find someone else to shoot me to death. There's a crane over here. He should work. Yeah, I heard about that. That you have to like add funds to your account on the website or something and then go purchase using the funds on your account. You can't just directly enter a card anymore.
AC unit destroyed.
Which is kind of funny.
Combat halted.
Makes sense that they already started shutting some parts of it off. But it's still just so weird to have to buy stuff like that. Market's about to close. Now's as good a time as any to look. How do you play the games for your videos? Emulation? Yeah, I just dumped the copies to PC for emulation. Well, for videos, it's that I can upscale. Like, kind of... I like upscaling them because even though, you know, like a Wii game might have only run at like 520p or whatever it is for the Wii. It's some weird resolution for the Wii, I don't remember. I like upscaling them for videos so that you can just clearly see what was there underneath lower resolutions. But then for streams, even like right now, I'm not doing any upscaling or anything. For streams, it's just easier to capture and everything than needing to deal with like my capture card and what's it? Like component to HDMI adapters and stuff for the capture card. It's so much easier to just dump them.
AC unit destroyed.
How easy were the PS3 games on emulator? 4th gen worked really well for me, but I also run a 4080 and an i9 13900K. So PS3 definitely varies a lot on hardware, but it's getting better. I can't say what it would be like on a more mid-range rig. I just wouldn't know for Gen 4. And Gen 5, I bought 360 copies of those because they were significantly cheaper than the PS3 copies.
System engaged.
Anyway. Solid day for me on the market. I'll take it. My my actual like asset value is fairly down for the day. But
Out of area.
I got
Combat
dividends today. I got dividends paid out today. So those are pulling me into the green. Solid enough day, we take those.
Is this the subject for our next experiment?
Yes. His papers say he was a raven.
Ah, so he took the usual route here.
Seems to have piled up quite a debt.
Must have dashed his dreams. But he will be reborn.
Runs most PS3 games on a 1080 with a 9900K and they run fine. Some don't play so well though. Yeah.
Let's get started.
God of War 3. Probably Gen 4, I would have to imagine, and 5. 5 is even harder to emulate. Yeah, MGS4. Trying to think. What other... Oh, Uncharted. Like, all the Uncharted games run terribly on RPCS3. Even my rig can't get 60 FPS on the Uncharted games on RPCS3. Not for lack of trying.
System engaged.
They run terrible on my PC. And I'm sure that I could, like, disable all of the post-processing and stuff to get them to run okay. But at that point, it doesn't even look right. Like, you can play it, but it's going to look terrible. So, why even just... I could play it on my PS3. I could plug that in and play it there. I would rather be able to upscale it and have it run smoother and all that, but... if I have to disable, like, every visual effect in the game to get it there, what's the point? Oh, I'm also just now realizing that my net asset value is probably down today because it's dividend day. Yeah. I am only now just realizing that that's why. So yeah, everything's totally normal there. I was like, damn, why is everything down? And then it clicked. It's dividend day.
AC unit destroyed.
Because if you're not familiar, here's the educational part of the streams coming in. Real life education, not even Armored Core education. When stocks pay dividends, their share value drops on the day that they pay because they're paying back some of their profits to shareholders. So the actual value of the share takes a little dip when they give some of those profits away to investors. But then they inevitably also go back to normal within a few days after, and life goes on. They always trend, well, if you're in a good dividend-paying stock, they trend upwards over time anyway.
Engaged.
I shouldn't just say they always trend up anyway. If you're in a good one, they always trend up anyway, over long periods of time. Not as much as a pure growth stock that doesn't pay dividends, but that's the trade-off. It's either you purely hold the value of the share itself and nothing else, or you mostly are there to hold the share value, but then also you get little bits of the company's profits paid to you periodically. For legal reasons, not a financial advisor. Yes, I'm just explaining how it works. Real world education. I personally pretty much only invest in stuff that does pay me as I hold it, because the way that I look at it,
AC unit destroyed.
even though the whole
Combat
like
halted.
dip and going back up thing is happening, I'm getting periodically paid just for being there, just for being a shareholder, which is already fantastic. And if I'm investing my money and then the value of that investment purely hinges on whether the value goes up or down over time, that feels more like I'm making a speculation than a solid investment. I would way rather put my money into places where I'm actually investing and getting back parts of the profit from the company for
System
doing so.
engaged.
I would way rather invest like that. It feels more like an actual investment rather than just putting my money here and hoping it goes up. Maybe not. I much prefer that method for that reason. Gonna go grind AC3, have a
Out of area.
rest of whatever this
Combat
is.
halted.
Yeah, I might go do other things just because this is sort of a painful grind. I can do this off stream the rest of the way and just have it for whenever I want to play AC1 again on this file.
Subject for our next experiment?
Yes. His papers say he was a raven.
Ah, so he took the usual route here.
But good luck with AC3.
Seems to
It's a
have
good one.
piled up quite a debt.
I like 3.
Must have dashed his dreams. But he will be reborn in this experiment.
That is, if he lives.
You have a point there. Let's get started.
What was the runner-up for the poll earlier? It was Halo, I think it was. How many loops of Human Plus did I do here anyway? Was it 3 or 4? Mr. Mark, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Halo, yeah. Did I do 3 or 4 loops of Human Plus? I want to say 4. I know I did at least 3 though. Wait a minute. Hold on. I still have it bookmarked. Fuck yeah. I never clear my bookmarks on my computer. Once you undergo the enhancement process 4 times, shoulder weapons will stop requiring the kneel. So if that was the 4th one, I can know right here. I know we did at least 3. For sure, confirmed I did 3 loops. I think that was my 4th one. It all comes down to, can I fire the chain gun without taking a knee now? I can, yeah. The chain gun is like actually ready. Yeah, that was my 4th loop. Might as well just do this one now. But now I know. I'm 4 loops down. Currently building Last Raven's Evangel build. In what? AC1? Oh, his model kit. Oh. I'm not a big model kit guy, but they're fucking cool. Like, I'm just not a huge physical merchandise guy. I've got some stuff behind me, obviously, just silly stuff like the Pikachu, the Pachydaemon and Pain Elemental little plushies, but I'm not a big physical merchandise guy for games, historically. But model kits are nice. Expensive, though. Not super expensive, but a little expensive. Those AC6 ones were expensive, but apparently they were really good. So people were generally happy with them, even though they were expensive. At least from what I heard.
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
That's all she wrote. To build the Last Raven builds on games where you can actually get Human Plus, it is a good idea, actually. Gen 2, you probably... I feel like building them on Gen 2 would just be weird. Honestly, I like Jusuf's idea of, like, the blank Human Plus maxed AC with 0 progress whatsoever for doing new saves. So later down the line, I'll make my second save slot right near the top, that one. Because that's such a good idea. I can't believe I never thought of that on my own. But down the line, I'll overwrite that second file with one, just to have it. So that is such a good idea. Okay, hold on, chat. Let me take a piss break real quick. And then when I come back, we'll do something. I'll be right back in a minute. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break, whatever. And I'll be back to do more of just hanging out, doing whatever. I'll be right back. All right, chat. I'm back. Do you guys think that I should just grind out 2 more loops of it to have it out of the way, or should we go do something else for the remainder of stream? Because this is... I forget how long it actually takes, which is why I love the idea of just a dedicated blank slate save file so much. It's a great idea. What do we think, chat? Should I just... Another 2 won't take too long. Yeah, that's true. I may as well. I already did the opening mission on this one, too. And then I will have the Chusler set up for a full playthrough. Off stream, I will definitely have to grind out just a completely blank slate file for it, though, because that's...
System engaged.
Why have I not done that? It's genuinely just one of those, like, what am I thinking not doing that? Might as well finish him up. How's the weather, chat? That weather. What is it like here today? I haven't been outside. 83 degrees. Why is there an air quality alert? What? What? Oh.
AC unit destroyed. Combat halted.
Wildfires in Canada. That's normally what it is whenever there's an air quality alert here. Wildfires in central Canada are polluting the air. It's all coming down here. Been quite warm. Hit 33C. It was 83 F2C. I somehow typoed it that much. It's 28 here. Not cool, but not like hot either. Hold on. I bet you that now that I can walk around while firing as well, I could probably even just start spraying at the ground and back it up.
System engaged.
Just right out of the map. And by the time I get out there, I've probably spent 4K.
Out of area. Combat halted.
I spent at least 4K right there. It is always the Canadians. It's always their fault. Yeah, that'll do it. That's 5. And then that last tier is the one that gives you the doubled energy, and then it's totally set up.
Yes. His papers say he was a raven.
Totally set up.
So he took the usual route here.
Seems to have piled up quite a debt.
Must have dashed his dreams. But he will be reborn in this experiment.
That is, if he lives.
You have a point there. Let's get started.
AC2 did Human Plus better, for sure. Not a lot better, because I think it's still like 6 loops there. But you get something for every loop in AC2, whereas AC1's is just weird. Because AC1's Human Plus is, the first time that you undergo the procedure, you get, like, the radar and the energy wave thing. Like, those 2 buffs.
System engaged.
The energy wave on your laser blades, I mean. And then the second time, you get literally nothing. The third time, you also get literally nothing. But then the 4th time, you get the shoulder weapon buff. And then the 5th time, you get literally nothing. And the 6th time, you get the doubled energy capacity. Which isn't actually doubled energy. It what it really is it cuts the energy consumed by your boosters in half. But your boosters are, aside from energy weapons, the only thing using your energy. So it's effectively doubled energy capacity. And yeah, AC2 has more buffs as well, because instead of having 4 buffs total, they actually had to make 6 to give you 1 for every level of it. And I believe one of them was actually doubled energy, and then they still have the 50% booster thing. So AC2's Human Plus is better, and it just feels better to grind it because you actually get something every time. Whereas AC1's is weird and wonky. AC1 grows on me though. I swear every time I replay AC1, there's something about just the pure simplicity of the Armored Core formula in the very, very first game that has its own charm. But then I like all the Armored Core games aside from, like, I don't like Ninebreaker. I just don't. I don't really like the mobile games, to be honest. Just to be completely fair, I don't really like them. I don't think that's going to shock many people. But now that I've played the mobile games, I don't really like them much. I'm trying to think. What am I missing? Oh, and I don't love Another Age. Another Age is just a weird one because it's like, it's basically just a 100 mission expansion pack for AC2 that doesn't have a story. It is pretty much just 100 random missions that don't really have anything to do with each other. And some of the missions in there are good, and I think generally, like, it's a game that is enjoyable to play. But Another Age just notably is like, yeah, I'm not huge on Another Age. It feels like it's just missing that Armored Core feel in general. Especially if you carry a save file over to it, then it really feels like it's missing something, because it legitimately is just 100 random missions to play through with your AC2 file. Can be fun, but I'm not a huge fan of Another Age either. Although, and I will preach this until the day that I die,
Combat halted.
every Armored Core expansion is more fun if you don't carry over your save file. I swear by it. A lot of people disagree, and I get it. I get it. I do. But I swear every single expansion in the Armored Core franchise is more fun when you actually start fresh. Because playing through an expansion and genuinely just, like, not having any progression to it, like, you just start with everything you want, it needs to have some sort of progression to it, man.
System engaged.
It's gotta. I have 4 and 4 answer for 360. Never played through them, though. Dude. 4 is not my favorite either, but 4 is also mostly because, like, the missions feel super random and the story's kind of bad. But 4 is weird because once you actually learn the lore of what is happening in AC4, the story is good, but it's really poorly told in the game. So the first time that you play AC4, you genuinely just don't even know what's going on. And you're just like, that was certainly a story. Once you know what's going on, after, like, repeat playthroughs and getting some of the info from, like, supplemental material, it's great. The idea behind AC4's story is great, but it's told super poorly in the game.
But he will be reborn in this experiment.
4 answer, though, is a banger.
If he lives,
4 answer is in my Armored Core S tier.
started.
And the 360 versions are better. I said it, and I will die by it. The 360 versions are the better versions of all of 4th and 5th gen. Because the 360 just could handle third-party games way better. So the graphical fidelity on those games at, like, a foundational level, even if you're upscaling on an emulator or anything like that, just at a very basic level, the graphical fidelity on the 360 versions of those games is better. Like, texture resolution's higher. Some of the post-processing effects are rendering at like a higher resolution as well on the 360 versions. They just look better. I've heard really good things about 4 Answer. It's really good. Gen 4 was super different, so it is one of those that when you get really into discussion with like the hardcore side of the AC community, you get very mixed opinions on Gen 4, but I am a Gen 4 enjoyer. I'm an enjoyer of every gen though, so take it how you will. Yeah, I'm a Gen 4 enjoyer. Hold on, actually. I'll sell off the chain gun. And then just like buy back my laser blade, my radar. I don't think I'll be able to get the missile launcher as well. Yeah, I would have to choose between the missile launcher or the radar. Fuck it, give me the missile launcher then. Because that'll leave me with less credits. Trying to put myself as close as I can after doing that method to a fresh start. Those 2,500 credits aren't going to get me anything, so I can live with that. There. He's basically like a fresh start without, or sorry, with Human Plus, rather. But not quite. He's not perfect, but he's about as close to perfect as I can get him while doing the more time-efficient Human Plus farm. I would recommend playing 4 before 4 Answer, though, just in general, because you'll get used to the gameplay of Gen 4 Armored Core before jumping into 4 Answer, which is a significantly more difficult game than AC4. Because the thing with every gen of Armored Core that you kind of realize, and I think the only real exception to this was like Gen 2. Every single generation, they were just figuring out like the basic gameplay with the first game, just like the straight up numbered game. They were figuring out how that gen played with the first one. And then the expansions are always better because they have the core gameplay totally nailed down already. And then they're just able to sauce up everything else. Like the music can have a little more time put into it. The story can have a lot more time put into it. The level design can have a lot more time put into it. So normally the expansions are better with every gen. But I'm going to close out of that for now. I have him set up for when I want him. Halo was the runner-up, and I think I installed every multiplayer when I went to install this. I did. On Master Chief Collection, that is. So I can mess around with this. Hop on socials. I have not played Halo multiplayer in a very long time. The last time I did would have been when I played it with False, with the infamous Dead Rat story. And even then, we played, I believe, 2 matches. Maybe 3, but I want to say 2. The game was here, and I can still hear it, but it disappeared from my taskbar, and it's not on like my alt tab. Oh, there we go. It closed now. 2 matches, never again. Until tonight. Until tonight. Which, speaking of, if you weren't here yesterday when I was trying to plug it a bit, I am hosting a community night lobby for False's stream tonight for like classic Halo custom games. There we go. It's fighting me. It doesn't know if it wants to be full screen or not. Oh, I'm gonna need to be here too. Is it not gonna capture? God damn it. Of course it's not. Why would it? Why would it capture? Why would it do that? What if I put the game into borderless since for some reason it's defaulting to full screen again? Hold on. Oh my god, yeah, putting it into borderless, it just popped up. There we go. My only loophole. You say it like I made that loophole a thing, when your community just voted for it. Turn on all the games. I can play normal Slayer too. Asset denial is good. Fuck it. Turn on. They got Griffball on the rotation for like the social mode right now. Using Twitch is weird, but I kind of like it. Twitch has a nice UI once you're used to it, for sure. Also, I don't know how like my volume is going to be or anything for this, so we'll just see. Turned on all the games, all the modes for 4v4. We'll just see what happens. I always struggled with Halo MP more than almost any game. People are cracked at it and I'm not. Halo definitely has like a strong learning curve that's totally unique to just Halo. Like, even if you're good at generic FPS, you're not going to be like cracked at Halo when you jump on it, right? It's a very different skill set that's very unique to this kind of game. And so it has its own unique learning curve. And yeah, a lot of people who are playing Halo MP now are like me, where like they've been playing Halo MP for like 15 years. And they still just love it because it's totally its own thing. Like nothing else really plays like Halo multiplayer. It's this uniquely slow-paced and methodical kind of spin on the arena shooter genre that's really weird. Really hard for most people to get used to. But you can't really get it anywhere else. It's Halo multiplayer. That's just it. Halo just plays like Halo. I was just saying the same thing to False about like Gears of War multiplayer. It restarted the matchmaking. It is the middle of the day on a Friday, so it might be a little rough finding a lobby, even though I turned like everything on. But I was just saying the same thing to her about like Gears of War when I was playing that a little bit. I'm like, man, nothing else plays like Gears. Like when you play Gears multiplayer, there is nothing else on the market that is comparable to this. It is just so its own unique thing. Since when were we playing Halo? We finished the 100%, so now we're just kind of hanging out, doing random shit. The 100% took like an hour. So now we're just kind of chilling. So many people tried to copy the Gears mold. Yeah, no one really did it. Like, it still is just so uniquely Gears. It would be Halo 3 BR Slayer. Good map, though. But Halo 3 is the worst one to take a break from and come back to because every weapon in Halo 3 is projectile. There's no hit scan in Halo 3. So the battle rifle is a little weird in this one because you have to lead it. But it's still, the projectiles are very fast, but you have to lead it a little bit, so it takes some adjusting. And yeah, it's been a minute. We'll see how this goes. Good map, though. Construct on Halo 3. Ah, shit. Regular or custom games? This is just on matchmaking. This is just regular. Oh my god, is there like a whole team up there on this ramp? Or on this lift, rather. Ramp. I feel out of it. Ooh. How did I not hit him in the head? That's crazy. Halo 3 is so weird to come back to. Someone quit? Ooh. Thank God someone got him. I feel like I don't even remember where power weapons are on this map. Which means I'm gonna get dumpstered on. I play bumper jumper. Ah, so my controls are very unusual on Halo as well. What the fuck was that? Someone just chucked a grenade up here. That's bad. That's fine. We live. We make it work, I guess. Are you woman? What? Boss, you okay? Oh, they got him. There's only 3 on the other team, so now this match is gonna play even slower. I don't know when Sniper was grabbed. So I don't know when it's gonna respawn. Oh. Is he just gonna hang out down there? I don't wanna hit a frag on my teammate. Oh, he's so close. He's broken. My aim is terrible, man. I've forgotten how to play Halo. Ooh. Oh, shit. I was not paying enough attention to the radar. It's unfortunate that someone on the other team quit so early. Because when you're down a man on Halo, you pretty much just immediately lose map control. Unless the 3 remaining players are goated and the whole other team is terrible, you're gonna just be at such a disadvantage right away. Although I guess we have a guy on our team with 0 kills, so maybe they'll be fine. I'm so washed on this. It's crazy. Been years. It's also insane that even though I play bumper jumper now, ever since they added that control scheme, I still claw the shit out of this game. My hands are all over the place. Okay, we have Sniper again. I wanted Sniper, but that's okay. They can have it. It's gonna come up the ramp, or the lift. Why do I keep calling it a ramp? He knows I'm here. I can wait. I can wait all day. Don't talk smack about Octavia. Hey, he has a kill, but they came up. Son of a bitch. They all came up. Shit. I thought it was like one guy. I turn around, I'm getting shot by 3. Oh. See. Now, I don't know why you would drop down there. That is not a position you want to hold. Give me the slip, son of a bitch. God damn it. Ooh. I should probably put a new pinned at the top of chat, huh? Oh, I'll take it. Can I join in if you can find me? Ow. Ain't no invites here. You're gonna have to come out of that bubble. You're gonna have to do it at some point. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I'm very washed on my Halo 3. It's been too long. This is also one of the only games I didn't play competitively. I was never that into 3's competitive scene. Because 3 has some really cheesy shit that I never liked. Like strong siding. Which was a... it's named after a pro player who was known for it. Strong side. It's a little thing you can do in Halo 3 where if you put your head down and run the opposite direction, like face away from the enemy, like this, they actually can't hit your head with the BR. So if you just look at the floor and run away basically with your tail between your legs, you can get out of it without getting headshot. Assuming you go to run away soon enough. Like, you still have to know when to dip, right? You still have to make that decision in time. Someone stuck him on the way up. That's crazy. But stuff like that made me not love Halo 3's competitive scene, so I just didn't play it. That sounds annoying and awesome at the same time. Yeah. God, the whole enemy team is leaving. They're all just like, nope, I'm done. I'm not taking this loss. Y'all are playing Halo? Shit, I joined late. Yeah, it's been a... You know, the mobile games take like an hour to 100%. The other guy quit. The whole enemy team quit. Oh my god. Let me put a new pinned message while I matchmake for the next one. I don't think I was positive. Easy clap. Oh, I was third? No, I was not positive. Alright, hold on. Halo with controller? Bro, if you play this show on mouse and keyboard, it's over. It's over. Probably should have put this before, but that's fine. MCC Halo 3? Yeah. The 360 Halo servers got taken down like a year ago. This is cool. I just love MCC because you can go on socials and enable all the games and all the game modes and just kind of get whatever you happen to find out there. Like whatever lobbies are running, it'll just drop you into anything. And I've always enjoyed that from like just a casual standpoint. Still my favorite. I'm so weirdly not Halo 3 pilled for being such a diehard Halo fan. Because like, if I were ranking my favorite Halo multiplayer games, I would say it's like CE, 2, 5, Infinite now. Not at launch, but now, Infinite. 3, 2 Anniversary, Reach. 4 at the bottom. I thought I was done. I was not done. 4. I forgot 4. It is absolutely at the bottom. Yes. Reach is down there. Halo 5? No, Halo 5's multiplayer, especially its comp scene, was incredible. Oh, this is SWAT? This is like the best game mode in Halo Reach. We're lucky. DMR SWAT is a good time.
First strike.
Where'd they go? Are they just all dead? They're not, in fact, all dead. Ah, shit. Halo 5's was fun, at least, I think. Halo 5's multiplayer was a ton of fun. Its campaign was dog shit. But 5's multiplayer was awesome.
Lost the lead.
And yeah, it was very, like, Halo 5 from the ground up was built for competitive play. Like, that game was just fully made with competitive as the priority. So from, like, a balancing standpoint and, like, map design standpoint and everything, just the game mode settings, I don't know where anyone is. What the fuck? 5 is really, really fun. Really fun. And I'm still actually kind of pissed that it's not on PC. Just because I would love to play Halo 5's multiplayer natively on PC and like at higher resolutions and frame rates and all that. My aim? Fucking bitch. That little hop maneuver was horse shit. MP only exists to sell you stuff? No, the MP is really good past launch. Like, MP is not just good now. The MP on Infinite has been good since like season 3 or so. It just needed more content was the issue. But Infinite's multiplayer is really good. Actually, it's an amazing competitive game too. But like the movement in Infinite's great. All the weapons feel great and are balanced well. Especially now that they fixed the, what was it called? The Mangler? No. No, the Mauler. The Mauler? No, which, oh fuck. Which one's the Mangler? Which one's the Mauler? The Mauler is the new one, I want to say. From Infinite. Fuck Bloom. I'm still sitting here bitching about Bloom. What's it? 15 years later. Fuck Bloom. Ah, shit. The shotgun pistol? Not the shotgun one. The one in Infinite that shoots like a one projectile. The one that at the launch of Infinite, all it took to kill someone was one shot from it and then a melee and they'd be insta-dead. So the competitive, like, meta was you would find one of those on the map because they spawned on, like, every map as just a generic weapon. And you'd run around with that as your weapon and get up close and just hit one shot to the body and melee and you'd kill them just like that. Fuck me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the brute thing. There's one of them is in like Halo 3 and is the little shotgun thing. Ah, fuck. And one of them is the one from Infinite and is the pistol thing. So it's hard to keep them straight because they're both brute weapons and they're called Mangler and Mauler. And I always mix them up. Could have sworn I saw one down there. I guess not. Mauler is the old thing. That sounds right. And the Mangler is the new one. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which is which. I couldn't tell you. Off the top of my head, couldn't tell you. I was gonna assassinate him. Damn it, man. Ooh, hello. Yeah, too late. As a normal revolver? Yeah. It's not a shotgun. It shoots one projectile. I didn't know where he was, dude.
Double kill.
Here one. Son of a bitch. This map sucks ass. That was a big issue with Reach that I don't talk about much when I do bitch about this game's multiplayer. The maps in this game sucked. Some of them weren't bad. This map sucks ass. Especially for something like this. I was like, oh, SWAT is like the one really fun mode to play on Reach. Not on a map where you can't fucking see anything. It's just all open. But yeah, especially after they nerfed the strength of that weapon up close. Infinite's competitive became great. Could have sworn I saw someone. I feel like I'm like legit out of it and can't even identify the other players half the time. Mauler is the old one. Okay, so yeah, the Mangler in Infinite was the problem. Can never remember which one is which. Oh, I got him. Shit. I just shot into the tree. I still got it. I just saw him walking in that direction, fucking popped a shot off where I thought he would be, and yeah, that was his head. I still got it. It's still in there somewhere. Buried under a lot of rust, but it's still in there somewhere. Fuck Reach. That match wasn't terrible. That map is bad. That match wasn't terrible. Just makes me miss the CE Magnum. I love the CE Magnum. It's my, you can't see it under my camera, can you? No. But my nameplate on this game is the Halo CE Magnum. Man, gonna beat my ass tonight? No, everything that we're playing tonight, Hot Sauce said that we should do at least like one match of just like Halo Reach SWAT or something, just the classic, but everything that I have planned tonight, I did like write myself the list and everything just to keep myself on track. Because I have a lot of stuff saved, so going through all the menus and stuff is a shit show. So I wrote it out ahead of time so that I could just smoothly manage everything. But everything that I have planned is like legit party modes. Like you do not have to be good at Halo at all to have fun on those. What was this? Ah, Halo Reach SWAT, but it's on Sanctuary, so I'll take it. The Sanctuary that we made out of Forge parts, but Sanctuary. This is a good Halo map. This is one of them Halo 2 maps. And Halo 2 had some peak maps. That guy? That guy pretty good. That guy's... Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I'm scared of him. I know he's hanging around somewhere. That's him. It is him. Dies instantly. This is a good Halo map. Not a great map for SWAT since it's insta-death in this mode, but good map for sure. What a crazy shot. Whoa. Hot Sauce probably gonna team kill my ass. This one dude is insane. Like, actually just inhuman. Okay, he missed a few times. He's human. Right as I said that. No, he's human. He's just really fucking cracked at Halo Reach SWAT. Oh, damn. As soon as I start my sprint up. What the fuck? How did you get there? I just spawned there. The fuck? God, I wish I had grenades. I would blow the shit out of him right now. With grenades, chat. With grenades. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'm dead. These guys are crazy. I can't keep up. I have not been playing Halo Reach every day for the last 10 years. 15 years. Oh my god, it's been 15 years. I'm choosing to omit the with grenades. What the fuck? There we go. I feel bad for that noble guy. I feel like he's like me on the other team right now. Where he kind of came in here. He was like, yeah, let's play some, you know, Halo Reach socials. Just for the hell of it. And then came into a lobby where everyone's cracked out of their fucking minds.
Double kill. Tied the leader.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have aimed. I would have been fine if I didn't. Opposed to? Question mark? Opposed to what?
Tied the leader.
Yeah.
Double
He is like
kill.
me in this
Gained the
situation.
lead.
He was not prepared for what this lobby would be. Oh, no way he can see me. That's an insane head glitch. I barely saw him. With grenades? What are you asking? Like, what was the other option? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just making sure we were totally clear, that's all.
Double kill.
Oh, shit. The guy down below scared me. I woke up. I managed. I managed well enough.
Game over.
I actually played a lot of ranked Reach. For a short time. I never played Reach competitively either, also just because I didn't like the game that much. But I played a little ranked Reach, or I guess a lot, right when MCC came out on PC. I streamed it on Twitch a lot back in the day. Because they had 2 ranked modes for Reach, and it was like your basic 4v4 shit, and Invasion had a ranked playlist. It might still have a ranked playlist, does it? Not right now. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. They do still have ranked Invasion in there. And this was so fun. Invasion with like actual, you know, ranked incentives and stuff behind it. Sorry, hiccup. Was awesome. That was a good time. Even after all of the rank, like, adjustments and stuff over the years, I still got a 16 on there. That's how you know I played a lot of it. I got up there. I haven't really played that shit at all since, like, 2019. But I'm still holding at a 16. If you don't know the Halo rank system, it's just 1 to 50. Everyone starts at 1. And you slowly climb your way up to 50 if you want to get to the top. And so I guess I'm still holding at a 16 after all the ranked adjustments over the years. Need to play Speed Halo? Hey, I'm hosting a community night lobby for Falsa's stream tonight in about 3 hours. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me show you guys this beauty that I've got running on the PC. Up-resed and at 60 and everything. Behold. A classic. Why is it? Oh, it's just the game itself. Okay. Nice. Is it the Halo Master? Look at this. Look at this beautiful dumped, configured on Xenia. Oh, that's 3? Yeah. The other ones are working too. I could show the other ones instead. But 3 is like the good looking one. Does this pick up where I think it does? Yeah. Here. Instead of starting it there, we'll just start it in the middle of this act where there's a little more going on. You had me questioning all night if my game is in 720 or not. We could have just looked.
Delta to hangar deck. KR units.
I have Gears 3 working on PC
We've got to get those Ravens in the air.
at 4K 60, and it's glorious.
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Look at it, chat. It just works. And it's beautiful.
Oh shit! You hear that? Sounds like more polyps. Damn it! They're in the pipes.
Looking at yours, it might be. Does yours not look like this?
Clear them out. We got a pilot waiting. Polyps.
I love Gears of War. This was on 360? Yeah. This was 2011 on the 360. Oh.
I need ammo.
Isn't she beautiful? Is she glorious? There it is. He said the thing. It's beautiful.
Prescott, you still there?
I'm not dead yet, Sergeant, if that's what you mean.
Just checking. I'd hate to lose you all over again.
"13 looked a lot better than this, and that might be
We're
why.
almost there.
I think
Just hit the
13
gate
comes
for the
more down to
story.
like an art style thing. Where games like this that try to render for a more realistic appearance will always age worse than games with like more of a, I guess, like distinct fictional style to them, if that makes sense. How highly do you rate 3? 3 is my favorite one. Look really good. I mean, especially with the 4K 60 here, looks great.
We still got 2 Ravens unable to lift up.
It's okay. We'll take care of it.
But Gears 3 has like always been my favorite one. I like 2 a lot as well. 2 is my close second for sure. Yeah, I'm still on hardcore.
Watch our flag.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Nice.
Two's always been stuck in my mind. Maybe because the shift in tone from 1 to 2 is so massive. You think the shift from 1 to 2 is really big? Oh, yeah, I guess 2 is definitely a lot more emotionally driven than 1. But that was kind of just like a progressive shift, right?
Come on, get that chopper out of here.
You gonna try Monster Hunter Wilds? Maybe someday, but
Getting that Raven in the
not anytime soon. I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan, and I've not heard the greatest things about Wilds.
Gotta clear some glowies first.
Fire in the hole!
It got heavy fast, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. I just always feel like 3 definitely was the one where, like, it was the big jump. But I can see 2 as well, now that you mention it. I felt 0 emotion other than pure badassery playing Gears 1. Yeah, that's true. And then 2 got very emotional very fast. And 3 carries that a lot, too, to be fair.
Okay, let's get to the
Oh.
control room.
Yeah, I can hip fire a Nasher still. Believe me. Oh. Hello, friend. For the oh, he has a Nasher. This is awkward.
Taking fire.
Someone? Anyone? I'm hurting. I wanted to go for the chainsaw. Just, you know, for the flare. Got one tapped by a Nasher. Sorry, my bad.
One away, one to go.
It was a lot more natural from 2 than 2 was to 1. I can see that now that you say it. Because, yeah, the first game definitely is just like dude bro badass adventure through the apocalypse. I could see that. One still has one of my favorite campaigns, though. The levels in 1 are just so good, like across the board. Same with 2, though. But 2's levels didn't stick with me the same way, weirdly. Felt like such a guy game. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I think all of them definitely are.
It's not a stock.
Look out! It's coming back!
It's a goddamn Leviathan.
But yeah, this game, like upscaled and at 60 FPS, is just a thing of beauty. Am I getting shot? I'm getting polyped.
How big is that thing?
Not shot. Polyped. I can still hit fire my Nasher. Look at me.
Before we lose anyone else. Find the lift controls.
2, I was like, damn, I should cry over this. You should have. Oh. Don't look at that. That first attempt. You didn't see anything. Anyway. I also wish they did like a trilogy thing instead of just remastering Gears 1. I would have way preferred that. Because the whole time that False and I played through Gears 2, I was like, man, I would even just be happy with a Gears 2 remaster instead of getting a remaster of 1. I'm still going to play the new remaster of 1, don't get me wrong, and I'm probably still going to have a great time. But I would have so preferred that we got a remaster of 2 instead. 2 and 3 bundled together would be like perfection. I would be in heaven, but even just 2 would have been amazing to get a remaster. Oh, my audio's been fucked all day. I was on recording settings, not stream settings. Anyway. Anyway. It is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like... What else am I doing? We're doing this. We're not doing this. We finished Mobile 2. Maybe Gears of War, if chat plays their cards right. Maybe. Leading up to Reloaded next month. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But no, I will be doing Armored Core at some point for like bonus stuff, but no promises on when. At some point I do plan on it though. Know that much. We're also doing, yeah, Yakuza, Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Ace Combat. We're doing a lot. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. YouTube side algorithm, you know how that goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage the community, check out links in the description on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. Things like Twitter, Discord server. If you're looking for any of those, they're all there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see Obvious back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.